On this episode of OCTv, we got the opportunity to sit down with the director and writer for the film Incomplete, as well as exploring the new trend, thrifting. Stay locked for all this and more coming up on this week's episode of OCTv. Hi, I'm Darryl Dwayne, filling in for your host of OCTv, Miss Steph Sutton. I'm here enjoying this wonderful winter weather in NYC, and what better way to enjoy the winter weather than to be snuggled up watching the film? We got the opportunity to sit down with the director and writer for the film Incomplete. Stay locked as he takes us on a journey of betrayal, love, and friendship.
How do those bitches get invited to every event?
Be nice, Sha. They're just having fun.
At your expense. Being faithful in a marriage is obviously a joke to them.
They're right. I wouldn't cheat on Jason with Denzel Washington.
Who would? With his old ass.
Right? But Boris Cujo?
Now see, I'll be all over him, girl.
Thank you.
You know?
A little background about the movie Incomplete. It's about a woman. Her name is Kimberly Reed. She believes that she's the envy of most women. She has most things that women kind of dream of, and she has a dream marriage. The best friend in Sha Parker. But she feels incomplete because she doesn't have a child, and she thinks that that's the missing void in her life. So she goes through these many changes, wanting a child so badly. And her friend Chag and her husband Jason tells her that she shouldn't really feel that way because she is complete. She's already a complete family. But then there comes the love interest, and Malik Anthony. He's a contractor, and he kind of sees things the same way that she sees, and then it materializes into a really energy-filled, exciting film. What inspired me to make this film is I see a lot of films today don't really attack the issues of black culture or my generation or the things that goes on today. And this film does exactly that. It shows a different side of marriage from the men's point of view and the woman's point of view, and how we actually see things as far as a relationship, how they should be, and how they really are today. So I think that this film is really different from other films because of that. It really shows the true life within the family structure. The makeup and wardrobe crew was unbelievable. It was phenomenal. They were so important in moving the story forward. A quick story was the wardrobe stylist. He was, when I first met him, he was really after he read the script, he came back to me. He had these wonderful ideas, which we definitely incorporated, of how to make the character progress or change within the scenes and within the time zone of the film. So I thought he was really wonderful, and the makeup artist was just phenomenal. One of the things that I had talked to her about was I wanted her to look at a film and almost emulate the makeup of Angela Bassett, and I can't think of the name of the film right now, but Waiting to Exhale. I told her to watch Waiting to Exhale and emulate that feel that Angela had in that film, and she had it right on the head. She did wonderful. What makes this film different from other movies with an all-black cast is that it tells the story from a different perspective. It tells the story from a woman's point of view being told by a man, and believe it or not, from a man's point of view being told by a woman. I think that the switch in characters in this film, or the switch in characters in this film, is something that you haven't seen in a lot of films. You'll find that the male characters in here would do things that you would typically see the female actors or the female character do in films, and the woman in this film does the things that you would typically see a man do in these films. So I think that because of the way that the story is told, and it's something that you haven't seen in any other play. The fans and followers can follow us on Twitter at incomplete_film, and you can also like our fan page, which is Incomplete and Independent Film on Facebook, and we look forward to new fans.
With this ring, I accept you entirely. Your needs are my needs. Your wants are my wants.
Meet Kimberly Reed, a devoted wife and a trusted friend. But she fears her family's not whole, and no one shares her sentiments.
Babe, you want children? Don't you want a family someday?
Yup. Someday. But not today.
Except maybe the handsome, self-assuring Malik Anthony.
He means everything to me. They both do.
Incomplete is a riveting story of trust, betrayal, and the fine lines that divides the two. Where secrets are hidden between husband and wife, and perception is shared with a stranger. A high-energy romantic drama, and an emotional roller coaster of a ride. Starring Mike Payne Davidson, Sonora, Donald Porter Jr., and Jay Taylor as Kimberly Reed.
Then the feeling of incomplete will be replaced with incomplete. I'm just saying.
I hope you all enjoyed that. That film has so many twists and turns that I can testify that is a great watch. Me and the OC staff earlier this year got to go to a private screening of the film, and it is really good, so you want to keep your ears and eyes peeled for the release of that film. Up next, we're talking about the hot new trend, thrifting, and who better to take you on that journey than me, your style guy / dating guy here at OCTv. Keep it locked. Big trend right now is thrifting. Thrifting is one of the biggest trends because you can get a lot of clothing and not spend a lot of money. I found a couple of items here that I think you might like. So let's start off with the first item. Here we have like a basic sheath pink dress. Nothing really fancy, but a simple basic, very simple. Now what I did was I paired it with a tweed blazer. As you can see, the tweed blazer has a magenta lining on the inside of it that will help accent the magenta coloring in the dress. Pair these two pieces together You can see they work really well with one another. And for you ladies who are in the corporate world, you may want to roll the sleeves up and push them back up off your arms, and you can see that the lining of the jacket will further denote the magenta color in the dress, even though you have the jacket on. What makes this really dope is because you can add on pieces that accessorize this particular item and make it really polished and neat. For our next look, I wanted to show you how you can make a set a separate. In reality, we all know sets or setups, so we don't want you looking like this. We had to go ahead and pull something that was a little bit dated, maybe them away and make them separates by dropping the shirt, keeping the pants, adding a black belt for accenting, and then maybe an item from your own closet like a cream cami or khaki colored tank top. That would be a great accent piece to help bring this look even further. Alright, for our last item, I wanted to go with something that was a bit classic with the new spin on the classic look. The coat dress is something that's been around for years. We've seen this look come back and go away again and come back. The great thing about this look is because of the coloring of this particular coat dress, you can wear it in the spring, and because it is a coat dress, you can also get away with wearing it in the fall. What we did with it to make it more spring-like was we paired it with a white belt. Again, we found all these items at your local thrift. And by pairing it with the white belt with gold accenting, with the gold buttons already sewn and applicated on the coat dress, it actually helps to make this a solidified one piece that will definitely turn heads. So again, keep all these tips in mind when you're out shopping for your new spring fashions, and you know, you don't have to spend a lot of money to look great. I hope you all enjoyed that segment, and I know it's a little early to be shopping for spring, but the pricing tends to be way cheaper on the spring items while it's still winter. So even though you are thrifting, it doesn't hurt to go extra mile and save a few extra coins while thrifting. Definitely keep it locked here at olivecocomag.com for all of the latest and greatest in fashion entertainment news. And we have Fashion Week. Yes, Fashion Week next on the horizon, so you want to stay locked for all of the latest and greatest news on that. And you can follow us step by step as we go from show to show on Twitter at olivecocomag. So hope to see you all on the web, and we hope you enjoyed this episode. Till next time, peace.